All right, I'm meteorologist Sabrina Fine, and we're going to talk about the tropical activity in just a bit coming to our area for the first half of the work week. But right now, we're still, in fact, dealing with a heat advisory that's up for portions just to the east of the bay. That's including out over toward Elkton, down through Chestertown and Easton, where temperatures feel between 105 and 110 degrees. The good news is we have some rain coming down in our region that will start to cool things off, especially once we get a tropical storm Isaias in the area. Temperatures right now 91 in Essex, Inner Harbor about 92 degrees, in Bel Air sitting at 88. These values rolling about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year. And when you factor in the humidity, it feels like you're basically in the oven. 100 degrees is what it feels like out over toward Essex. Columbia feels like 101. The same for you into Chestertown. Tomorrow, temperatures drop, not only because of cloud coverage and the chance of rain, but they continue to fall as well as we have a cold front in our forecast. That's really what's going to be the steering mechanism as well for Tropical Storm Isaias. Right now, as we take a look at the radar, noticing any action fairly light, maybe just off out over toward possibly moving out over towards Cecil County. But for the most of us, we are seeing things nice and dry. There's still a chance of rain, though, for us this evening, and we bump it up Monday and even on into Tuesday. As we watch that cold front, this is what's going to be really important to our forecast. Out ahead of the front, we have our winds out of the south. So that is picking up the moisture. It is also picking up the tropical storm. So that's going to be the big factor to our forecast for the next 2 days. For tomorrow, temperatures are going to fall. We'll increase our cloud coverage with about temps falling 5 to 10 degrees. We will also notice a little bit more rain simply from that tropical air mass. We also have a trough that's overhead. With that, maybe I think a few hundredths of an inch, not a lot. But if you're further out to the west, that's where you could see closer to ½ an inch of rainfall. Most of it coming in later into the afternoon, and there is a chance that we could see some severe storms. The main threat, though, really just going to be some of the gusty winds. Here's Tuesday. This is the day everyone is really talking about. I do not think any of those camps, maybe the soccer camps outside, I don't think they're going to take place on Tuesday as we have that front pull through the area. When the cold front decides to swing through, that's when the storm system is then going to begin to shift off to the northeast. It's also going to begin to accelerate. And so when it accelerates is when we can start to notice rainfall totals decreasing. For us right now, it looks like it's going to be slow moving and as a result dumping almost ½ a foot of rainfall in some of our locations. Temperatures also falling about another 5 degrees. That will take us below average. Here's your future cast for you tonight at around 8 o'clock. You can see spotty showers possible out over toward Annapolis and into Chestertown with the clouds that are in fact in place. I think when we get closer to the midnight hour, still an isolated shower, nothing too bad. Monday morning looks fine. We'll see those clouds by 12:30, 12:45. We're noticing pockets of yellow and red. So some strong storms possible out over toward Owings Mills and Reisterstown. And then once we get to 3 o'clock, the bullseye focus is further on over toward Annapolis and into Chestertown, whereas the northern half of the county gets a break. 5 o'clock, your commute on home right around the Beltway. You're looking at some of the light rain coming down. It all changes Tuesday. You are now waking up at 6:30 to some very strong pitter patter on your roof here. Look at the shadings here in yellow and red. I don't think we're going to see a lot of thunder and lightning. It's really just going to be intense heavy rainfall coming on down. We could see some of those gusts though near 30 miles per hour, so that could bring maybe a tree down. Isolated power outages are possible. By 12:30, this is the heavier rain coming down from Annapolis, pulling through Chestertown. Notice how we did not get a break in the action here. So this is an all-day rain event. Take your brown bag lunch with you to work because most likely you're not going to want to be traveling out to pick up lunch. By 2:45, it looks like most of the city will then begin to dry out. We're still dealing with some action found out over toward Bel Air and pushing out over toward Elkton. It should come to an end close to about the 3:30 time frame, although that tropical storm watch and flash flood watch stay into effect until 11 o'clock in the evening. So for tomorrow, just increasing our shower activity. Temperatures are falling, but this is still ahead of the tropical storm. By 11 a.m., 83 degrees. Now by 1 o'clock, we're looking at 86, a lot better than what we've been dealing with today. When that tropical storm comes on by, we could see isolated severe storms, also 3 to 6 inches of rain, temperatures falling to 79 degrees. Wednesday, we rebound, though, getting drier, so only a 20 to 30% chance of rain Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures in the mid-80s. That's a look at your 7-day forecast. Mallory, over to you.